There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it. Got it. November, you have targeting control. Over here, you two. Come here. Listen. If you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it? Good. And remember, arrows... All right, move out!
Reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
target, run away. Moving on.
Get off the ice!
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar! I want her head. It's gonna be me who bring it to Jarrett. Where is she?
I don't know.
You're hiding. Fuck! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it? All right, fine. I'm going. I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Thanks. Saved my life. You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her, and I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. Now, wait. Major Tom. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him. Gotta catch. Be careful.
saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you.
Wake up, cousins! More Highlanders coming!
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Take Darcy blood and lives?
I'm gonna come at their rear!
Salutations and stabbings! Should I seen that coming?
Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up. The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails. My big brother, he'd have loved to taken a piece out of you, but that's okay. I'll bring him one later. You don't. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, that no one's coming to save you.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Thought he'd never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Are your garments all spotless? Are they white as the snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Is your soul all spotless? Is it clean as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? I am washed. I am washed. I am washed in the blood of the Lamb. Clean and spotless, I am pure like the snow. I am washed in the blood of the
Dorsey's vengeance is coming! like them Highlanders! That's gonna be fun! Don't feel my blade!
Moving on.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors? Bill's a good kid. Thank you. Crap. I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado's. We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. That brings me to only me. Got them when we first heard from the Patriarch. General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them. No. She found her way home, then found out all her... Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her... Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriot.
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, how civilized. Around here, we save trials for those whose guilt is in doubt. But if that's what you want, I'd like to bring all the Dorseys to justice. And maybe, with you, in addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your fort. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it. I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy.
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting... Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here. Then find someone who will.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet. Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all. Kinda majestic with all them. We gotta finish up our business with the Sorry. I just want to get this done. Later!
No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Yeah.
No sudden moves around the Patriarch. No sudden moves around the Patriarch.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Welcome, Rangers. I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Great.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now.
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, how you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked up. I can hardly hear myself think.
Alarm. Irate awarded to you in the Uber. Visit a secure bunker bed facility you commit trespassing against. If authorization or you will be penalty. Please hold accessing reporter still accessing. Remain on hold for rotation provisionally accepted. Servitors will remain watchful of you. I use my very properties to argue.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the 3rd blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course. But apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans. Protection? You think I need protection? I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Good. Then let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty is raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know? Name them. Understandable. I'll have Joe send you a few things once we get back to Broadmoor Heights. What do you want to know? Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize Anyway. I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared, because he escaped a while ago, and then now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some ranger. Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming crazy cultists, worship an old U.S. president as a god. Trouble is, they're the only ones who know how to refine oil anymore, so we gotta play nice. Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. At least I raised one. Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guard. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshalls, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads. Give them any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only... That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the... You'd better. Anything else? Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado's. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded... Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. Good. What else do you need? Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do. Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. All right, let's move out.
Logic points. Servitors defend more room to our less better be.
Rangers, come talk to me when you've got a moment. Want to discuss staffing and recruiting, that kind of thing. Good job, Rangers. Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky.
Hi again, Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, and I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician.
Howdy, Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out.
Should be more recruits arriving soon. Ready to tell me how you want to fill out your squad? Of course, ask away.
Well, Sergei won't blow his own horn, so I'll do it for him. He's Colorado's greatest war hero, fought by the
75. Tops. Now, let me tell you about Mr. Slick here. Nobody knows the streets and alleys of Colorado.
You're too kind, Sergei. Yeah, I was getting a little itchy doing the same old in the Marshal.
And retirement was driving me stir-crazy. Just sitting around listening to the paint peel. I jumped at the chance to help you folks out.
It's no lie that I've been looking to leave the Marshals, but you're right. That's not the whole story.
And I am truly sick of retirement. But, yeah, I'm doing the paint. Not sure exactly. We
were gonna get the place cleaned up before you got here. But then the Dorseys attacked the city, so it got...
Something must have triggered the security systems between then and now. Could have been anything. Gonzalez? He's a whiz with stuff like that. The AI will allow you to give the vehicle orders in combat without having to be... Patriarch chased out the last big gang maybe 10 years back. Before that...
Recently, it's been mostly outlaws and refugees. We should check around to see if there
could be what set off the alarms.
Around these parts, we call the nuclear apocalypse the deluge of fire, because...
Noah's flood was the deluge of water. The nukes were the deluge of fire.
Let's say... liaisons. The Patriarch
You don't know the politics. You don't know the personalities.
That's where we come in. And yeah, we're supposed to report back to the Patriarch about how you're doing.
Okay, what's next? My advice is to put together a squad with complementary skills. Nobody can be... And you can always round out your squad with folks you meet. Keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've rounded up.
can handle.
You started it. We'll.
Here come.
They've spotted us.
They see us.
Spot.
Here they come.
Oh, are we going? Damn, shit just got real.
Listen, I can get you all the fighting troops you need. But if you meet any talented people, now that we've got that sorted, now you're the boss here. So I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it. Well, I can take care of the rank and file, but you're going to want mechanics, medics, and armor. Helping Sheriff Daisy could be a first step. Meanwhile, I'll start cleaning up here. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver...
Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are going to need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet. Great. Lead the way.
Rangers, good to see you. Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and now some of these folks may be, less than top grade for sure. But most will be solid recruits, ready and willing to learn. You'll have happy to tell you what you need to know. Well, came here with my folks when I was a kid, and was a young man when Saul was trying to unite. I've served at his side ever since, fighting against the monster army.
What Mr. Greatsky means is that he played a key role in many of the...
You're too kind. Well, the fighting's never really ended. Trying to hold it all together is a constant struggle. I do indeed. Some folks can't get past his brusque ways, but that's just the impatience of a man who knows what's right. Of course, you'll hear a lot of folk condemning him for hurting this group. Stories? Here's one. So, one day we were hunting monster army raiders and came upon a tin-walled shack. The people inside, but Saul, he holds up a finger, then creeps around behind the compound. Well, pretty soon we hear him smashing through those tin. A few moments later, he comes striding out, carrying a child under each arm. They've been Now, I will never know how Saul knew it was kids in there rather than raiders. But somehow he did. An uncanny ability to always do the right thing. Happy to. What's on your mind? Anytime, Rangers. Oh, give me a while and I'll see if I can remember any more. I'll be here.
A garage. We get this cleaned out, you can put your truck in here.
Tired of gridlock? Sick of dodging reckless drivers? Fed up with paying a fortune to shady mechanics that never actually fix your car? Consolidated Atomics has the answer. Introducing Hermes, the revolutionary vehicle AI that's an expert driver, navigator, and auto mechanic all in one. Hermes remembers your daily commute, gathering up-to-the-minute traffic reports to plot the quickest route to your destination. The AI also takes care of basic maintenance, keeping your vehicle in peak condition. Visit your local dealership for information on a Hermes upgrade kit today. Consolidated Atomics, 21st century solutions for the problems of today.
What a stink. Somebody's been using this medbay for a morgue. Gonna take an ocean bleach to get it ready for customers. Look at all this machinery. If we can get it all running, this will be a good spot for your armory. pretty grand in here. Maybe you can make it your trophy hall, museum or something, or a handball court.
Yeah.
this must have been the mess hall. Better get this up and running pronto. Keeping your people well fed is probably the easiest way to keep them loyal.
Please, don't shoot. Who are you? You're not dressed like... I'm Del Hackett, and I speak for these people. We've been...
Bad idea. I've been in their shoes, but this is a military base. If we have squatters everywhere, it'll be hard to keep...
The Patriarch's people don't care about people like us, but you're not beholden to them. We all farmed in the border country between Colorado and the plains. Thought we were safe out there. Back then, the gangs feared the Patriarch. Not anymore. They burned our greenhouses and killed, not intent. The Patriarch's people drove up to the base a few days ago, so we hid in here for a while. Then when Andy went to check if they left, all the doors slammed. Don't know what happened. Been living in these ruins for weeks, and we never set anything off before. We're not welcome there. They already have too many mouths to feed, and more are always coming.
Your call. Won't make the volunteers happy, but the Patriarch put...
You said yes. Well, I was sure you wouldn't. We won't be any Oh, and one of our people is missing. Andy. Hear that, everyone? We gotta make ourselves useful around here. You're good people, Rangers. We'll find a way to pay you back. Anything you... Sure. Andy may have. He's the only one of us who knew computers. I told him to stay out of there because I was afraid of... Well, oh, it's horrible. They were there when we arrived. Probably been rotting away for months from the look of them. Ugh, not to mention the smell. Yep. There was a man locked in there when we moved in, living off insects and mushrooms in his cell. I felt bad about that. He was cordial enough, but, and those glassy eyes. Booby traps. One of my people disarmed an explosive on a door, but missed a gas mine under the floor panel on the other side. I told everyone to avoid the room after that. No one here is worth losing over whatever guns may or may not. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. We first got into the base through a hole in the archive room's wall. Some critters living in there chased us around, but we've been trying to snare them for a while for fresh meat, but they just chew through the ropes like they're Sour Patch Kids. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
What's going on with the dead guy? Is he, all right? Hey, dudes. Hi. Well, what's up? Haven't seen you before. Have I? Rangers, huh? Cool, man. Cool. I, like your look. I think I had a shirt like that once, a long time ago. Long time ago. That's cool. Helping's good. I like helping. Are there, like, more of you here? Oh, yeah, man, of course. I don't know. My name? Something like that. Honestly, I don't, remember. Been a long time since I thought about that. I kind of been here for a while. Couldn't tell you, man. Like, there's no windows or clocks in here, Hard to keep track of when. Anyway, a long time. Long enough for other groups, other people. Man, I got a little crack in the ceiling over there, drips some water. So I just gotta, and, you know what they say about dark, damp spaces. So I added a little self-made fertilizer. Those mushrooms, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and bugs, buzzy crunchers, and climby snappers, and skittery two-bites, and running gushers. Sometimes roll. That was a good, but yeah, mainly mushrooms. Yeah, sure, maybe. Sometimes, like, a guy might come in, but I don't know. Kinda hard to keep track of how long. But, let me see. Last guy who came in to see me was the dead guy. Before him, Tired Eyes Lady. Before her, this moment. That's so a while ago, that dead guy over there came running in here all and yeah, then there's this big-ass flash of light from the computer machine, and he falls down, and then all these, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, she was a woman. Anyway, she came in here looking sad. We talked, for a bit, and then she left. Hope she didn't die, and she's haunting me for some reason. Though, now that I think about it, a real nice lady, man. Had a big old smile. I think she said she was a trader. Talked about how she had some merchandise to keep. Said I wasn't, suitable. Well, actually, she said I wouldn't be suitable for her clients, which I thought was a weird way to say that. Man, it's, I've been here a long time. There was a gentleman bear, the lip licker, and, the bloody screamers, and, yeah, hard to remember who came in first, and yeah, okay. Because, oh, man, didn't you look? Okay, like, well, so a guy I used to be friend though, too, man. Like, former friend who decided he didn't, want to go splitsies anymore, so and when I woke up, I was in here. I told you, man, thought he was my friend, but, didn't. So a while ago, that day, yeah, then after a while, the alarm stopped, and then, you came in. While those alarms were going off? How'd that happen? Well, that guy, he fell over onto the computer machine after the flash. Oh, shit, man. Do you think someone snuck in here while I was sleeping and fiddled with those buttons? A prowler lurking? Oh, yum. Mushrooms are the best, man. Who knew they were poisonous ones? Oh, man, yeah.
Your call on this one, Rangers, but really...
I'd really like to get out of here. Really? Cool, I get it, man. No pressure, but, I'd sure appreciate it. So, oh, hey, again. What can I do later, dudes? And, don't forget to think about getting this door open if you get a chance.
People are people, and sometimes they need help. Andy. Damn it. How did he... Thanks for telling me, Rangers. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. Later.
Systems active.